That's that pipsqueak strength for you. I gotta knock some sense into these MMA fans, man. Fedor Emelianenko. Fedor Emelianenko. This ain't Peaches and Creamville.
Peaches and Creamville. Peaches and Creamville.
Boxing is boring now? Dude, there are like 3 good boxing fights a year, and the last one was, I think, like Caleb Plant versus, I forget his name, another guy. Caleb Plant got his ass beat, though. That was a good fight from what I was told. The last fight that I watched that was solid in boxing was, honestly, I didn't mind Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. That was a decent fight. The fight before that was also pretty decent. I forget who was in it, like Bodak Jack versus someone else. And then Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder 3 is one of the best fights I've ever seen. So, but again, I don't really watch boxing for the most part. I just was very disappointed watching Tank versus Ryan Garcia. That fight sucked. Bro, you're a casual, please. No, I know my boxing, bro. I know boxing. I know boxing. I just run a MMA channel, but I know what I'm talking about when it comes down to boxing. I know the sweet science. Don't act like I don't know the sweet science, man. Don't know boxing, lil bro. I've been watching boxing before I could even walk, bro. You know when I laced up the gloves for the first time? I was watching boxing since I was a little tadpole, man. It's the first thing me and my dad did when I was growing up. Just watch boxing, sweet science. We just turn on a sweet science, man. Sugar Ray Robinson, you know? William Cole, you know? What you know about William Cole, bro? That's how you know you're a fucking real combat sports fan. You know, this is the way it goes. This is like the iceberg, bro. The tip of the iceberg is like you watch Conor fights, right? Right underneath it is you're a hardcore MMA fan. Then it's you actually don't watch UFC. You only watch Bellator and PFL. And then it's you're a massive boxing fan that watches MMA, but MMA is just some bullshit on the side. That's like WWE. But boxing, it's like you basically sit in your room all day studying old head boxing fights. That's where I'm at, bro. I'm the most hardcore you could possibly be out of any combat sports fan. Andre Ward, Roberto Duran, man. Come on, man. Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier was a beast back in the day. He was a beast back in the day, man. People don't understand how good he was. Everyone back in the day is like a goat in boxing, by the way. Like Roberto Duran, fucking who's the guy that owns the Golden Boy promotion? Oscar De La Hoya was a goat. There's so many goats in boxing. Spence versus Crawford fight is better than any fight on this card. It's not even close. Yet you're on my stream not watching the boxing card. Really goes to show how amazing it is. I said Spence and Crawford fight. Learn how to read, Lucas. Yeah, okay, but is it on right now? No. So how are the prelims on boxing? The fight hasn't even unfolded. For all you know, it's going to be trash. I bet the Spence and Crawford fight is going to be a letdown. Just going to let you know that right now. UFC card is way better than Spence versus Crawford card, but the fight itself is way better. That's BS, bro. I don't care how high level of a boxing fight it is. It's boring. High level boxing can't compete with high level MMA, especially Dustin Poirier and Gaethje, 2 of the most entertaining strikers on earth. Bro, people aren't clamoring about how much of a war Spence brings every time. No one gives a fuck except for hardcore old head boxing casuals. Toby, you're a fucking old head. Nah, you're not you're not a real old head, dude. You're a fake boxing fan. You don't even know boxing like me, homie. Don't even try to act like it. Real boxing fans don't even watch Spence and Crawford. We just tune into the old tapes. We go to Blockbuster to get the old Joe Frazier fights. That's what I do. I usually study tape. I do tape study on Joe Frazier and Roberto Duran. But you're out here watching like the flashy matchups. Who cares, man? I'd rather watch the prelims than Spence and Crawford. But it's all good, man. I'm just a real boxing hardcore, dude. I'll check that out another time. Hardcore, but real boxing fans understand how good Poirier and Gaethje is about. Real boxing fans know that Poirier and Gaethje is a really respectable fight. You know, like old heads will try to tell you those MMA guys can't punch. Those guys, they don't know how to punch. No. If you're a real boxing head, you know Gaethje and Poirier are fucking legit. They're legit, bro. Marvin Hagler fights. Yeah, dude, I'm watching Tommy Hearns, bro. Marvin Hagler. I don't give a fuck about Crawford and Spence. Who cares about that? Those guys are young guns. They still haven't hit their peak. I'll watch it when it's a trilogy. When they're doing the Thriller in Manila, bro, I'll watch it then. But until then, until we see a trilogy, I'm not interested. I'm watching real boxing. Poirier and Gaethje going at it in the pocket. I believe in Tallulin. I believe in Tallulin.